Well, those 15 passenger vans have been involved in 3 fatal accidents in Canada in just the past 5 years. There have been inquests and investigations and recommendations. Ian Hanomansing has been looking into whether anything's been done to make them safer.
It was almost 5 years ago that this van crash killed 3 farm workers and injured 14 others. 17 people crammed into a run-down 15-passenger van. For the families of the victims, last night brought back some terrible memories.
When I heard that news, my brain is go back, it seemed like it's 5 years. And
Jagjit Sidhu's wife died in 2007. He feels the lesson from the crash is clear.
Vans are not safe. 15 passenger vans are not safe.
A sentiment echoed on the East Coast 4 years after a van carrying a high school basketball team collided with a semi-trailer on an icy highway. 7 teenagers died, a tragedy that has pushed some grief-stricken families to call for a ban.
When I see a 15-passenger van, even when I see it driving on the road, it always reminds me of that night on January 12th, the death of my son.
But the safety of the vehicles remains controversial. In 2001, the U.S. government warned fully loaded 15-passenger vans were prone to rollovers. But Transport Canada, which conducted these tests, came to a different conclusion. It said with properly maintained tires and electronic stability control available on newer models, the vans are safe. It also concluded the main factors in the New Brunswick crash were not the type of vehicle, but poor weather, mechanical problems, and driver error. In British Columbia, the coroner's inquest also found evidence of bad maintenance. Still, BC's Federation of Labour insists the vans themselves are dangerous.
If you really looked at it objectively and said, okay, what is it with these vans? Are they made for human beings? Are they the safest way we can transport those people? And the answer comes up no every time.
Sinclair says 3 provinces, New Brunswick, Nova Scotia and Quebec, prohibit schools from using the vans. And tonight the government of Ontario is considering taking action. The transportation minister says that could include, at least in the short term, pulling 15 passenger vans off the road. Ian Hanomansing, CBC News, Vancouver.